Okay, I've started my stream. Are we good? Cool. Okay, guys. We are back for Judgment 2. Or Lost Judgment, however one you want to think of doing. We did play this game yesterday. I feel the white shirt actually blends in better than the black shirt blends in better than the white shirt did yesterday. So let me know what you think of that, if you want to. But we're going to get straight into it. I think where we were going is, well, we're going to the plague, or the plague. The plague. But we're going to meet one of the teachers, I think, to talk about what happened to one of the teachers that were murdered at the school. So we're going to get straight into it. There's not much more really. You know, if you do want to know a bit more about it, obviously continue watching, or there will be videos and there'll be streams from the past that I will be uploading to YouTube to check out. Right. So we want to go here.
Great. Horrible. What a waste.
There are all sorts of stuff on the ground. I missed that comment. The plage. Oh, it's an actual place. The plage, or plage, this is where Sour Sensei told me to come. Everything okay?
Yeah.
What you up to? Okay, though. Unlucky.
Get out of here! What's your problem?
Who are these guys? These are new enemies. Wasn't expecting this. And Sour Sensei's just chilling instead.
Sour Sensei, isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2. Yes.
Oh shit, something's gonna go down.
Sir?
Take a break. You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
They're distracting you, pal. For what's happening
Tell me
upstairs.
what you know.
I was hoping we could beat him up. Okay, masked men. Oh, nice dodge, mate. Very nice dodge. Oh, broke his fucking mask in two, mate. That must have hurt that.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude.
Who is this
You're
guy?
not the only hero here.
Ooh, cool.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh?
Fucking pussies.
Fuck. Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
She's been kidnapped, I bet you. Give you any money, this Sour Sensei has been kidnapped. No? She's still there? Fuck me. Okay.
Sensei,
She's been told something then.
you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's
She's
nothing
been
I can
threatened, bet you.
say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you?
Yep,
Someone who might be involved?
absolutely
I
correct,
couldn't
mate.
make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
And what did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
It's gonna be a body.
This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
He's been intimidated, bro. Got some kind of hair in my face there. Quick search mode. About quick search mode. Quick search mode is used for examining pieces of evidence. The left side of the screen provides a complete view of the object to be examined. The right side of the screen provides an enlarged view of the area as well as the cursor. This is where the evidence you can examine will appear. Press X while the cursor is over a particular area to examine it more closely. Examine your evidence thoroughly and satisfy each objective in order to complete the investigation.
What the?
He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted?
Hey.
Yep, it's gotta be Hiro Mikoshiba after he got worked over. Guess he took a beating at some point.
Suspicious.
Are his hands tied in the back? No way he could have escaped that.
Hey.
Okay, we've read that bit.
Hey.
So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in Ejinko, if I remember. The woman who gave this to Sawa Sensei must be involved in some way with whoever killed Miko Shiba. Otherwise she wouldn't have this picture. In that case, were those guys just now the ones who killed Miko Shiba? But why would they come after me when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything?
Still so many unanswered questions.
Now it says, new info has been added to your case file. The missing teacher's murder evidence updated. Okay. So we're going to go all the way back to chapter 1. So the only thing added here is Toshiro Ehara, which is the victim. Deceased, he was the third year at Seiryo High 4 years ago. His father, Akihiro, is a Tokyo Metropolitan Police officer. We have new, I think this is evidence, could be wrong. Chapter 2, Vicious Cycle, the missing teacher's murder. Yeah, we got some evidence. Photo of Hiro Mikoshiba, photo or picture given to Sawa Sensei by a woman hiding her identity. It depicts a still living Hiro Mikoshiba bound to a chair. There are injuries to his face that are likely from assault. It's believed this picture was taken shortly before his murder. And chapter 3, two sides of the same coin. I think we've already read all this stuff on this apart from the evidence, which again was in chapter 2. Side cases. Okay, side cases, the falling man. That was that creep in yesterday's stream that was collecting women's underwear, pretending that he was falling from a building, looking for a rare species of bird or something. Shinataro Tamai, a man who almost fell off an apartment building. Rumour has it his nickname around the city is the Arachnid Man. There's apparently an Arachnid Man who climbs up the sides of city buildings. Maybe this idiot clinging to the wall of this apartment building who's totally about to fall, maybe he's Arachnid Man. The Arachnid Man was actually an undergarment thief. He apparently looked up to Professor Panty, who I captured in Kamurocho, but he's pretty small time when compared to that guy. I actually remember that story when I did the first game. You'll get to see it one day, guys. You will get to see it. Right, and we have two other cases. That's part of the broken mask.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Leomon.
That's the one.
These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town, but you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Handyman Jin Kuwana. Very nice.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
Now, what was that again?
Detective, comrade Joe. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part. Don't let me down now.
Jin Kuwana.
Come on. Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
How about this? Oh, okay.
Come get some. Bring it up. Come get some.
Come on, man. Ooh, very nice move, mate.
Bring it up.
Down, bro. Oh, mate. Now that was a finisher and a half, bro. Now that was a finisher and a half. Fuck me.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
Time's up over here. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
That was a fucking finisher and a half, that, mate.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
These are going to be best
How do you
mates
even
soon.
know this guy?
Kuwana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Todd, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Ryuma.
Specifically, Liumang assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagni-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, when you find out who hired them, I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web. Good news is, you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Hold the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Tuck?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss, as they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Guess I'm making the trek back to 99 alone. Man in black, don't give me none of that lip. Possibly homeless man, please be reasonable. What's going on? Wait, I know that guy. That's Iyama-san, that hermit from Kamurocho. Looks like he's in trouble, better help him out. Got a side quest. Hey, back off the old man. Hey, Yagami-san. What, this guy your buddy or something?
Yeah.
He's a friend from back home in Kamurocho. And if you intend on getting violent, I just won't stand and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is merely a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Ayama-san, he's got a talent. His extracts are exquisite, first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understands the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher, maybe even get an online shop going, then he'd really be raking it in. As I've said, that's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah? Well, look where that attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate, and if you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do you? Hey. I think he made himself clear, now get lost. Guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. This may be the last one, but what the hell. Down the hatch. That's one of my extracts. How did you, damn you, Kazamaya, did you steal it? This shit's got a real strong kick. Got me feeling like a goddamned superhero. Isn't that more like what a supervillain would say? Don't underestimate him, Yagami-san. That extract he took can amplify a person's strength several times over. The way he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on, unless, of course, you were to try this. What is it? What is it? Warrior's Onslaught extract. This is yet another powerful extract I've developed during my time here. Take it and you'll be able to match him blow for blow. Interesting. Now it's time to level the playing field. You two done shooting the breeze. Extracts. Drinking extracts will temporarily imbue you with special powers. For starters, try drinking the Warrior's Onslaught extract found in the items app under recovery. It'll make your attack strong enough to break the enemy's guard. Stand back, Ayama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again.
Let's go.
How do you use the Warrior's Onslaught? That's how we do it. Good stuff. Oh, mate, you just got absolutely annihilated there, pal. Fair play to you. Thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of what brought you to Ejincho, you're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you said when you were found you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right, and since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. That's why I spent my life studying it to see if I can shed some light on my past. Didn't you also claim you might be descended from the Tengu? Not sure how serious you were, but did you find out anything since? A Tengu, if you ever seen Ghostwire Tokyo, another game I've played, a Tengu is like a mythical eagle. It's like an eagle human-like creature. But obviously, if you want to find out more, check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or use Google, completely up to you. I'm afraid not, unfortunately, but coming to Ejincho may be a step in the right direction.
Huh?
What makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he has an ancient codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
I see.
Ah, okay, so you're thinking you found a lead. Yes, and I figured I might need to stay in Ejincho a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's going to come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall into the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed quite a few new extracts since you last visited.
Yep.
Oh really? Then maybe I should go take a look right now. By all means, I'll show you the way. Let's get some extracts. So this is Ayama-san's new place. I guess this is his way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forgot how it all works. It's been a couple of years. Or couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Some restore health, others heighten specific abilities. Some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. That last thing you said, you mean I can just drink something to cheat my way out of fights? Is that even specifically possible? Or scientifically possible, it probably said. Like I said, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people. What would you call that? A thug spray? Anyhow, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. But as thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have just this once. Now go ahead and give the process a try. And we got an empty extract vessel. And we got Eye of the Dragon, Rainbow Pyroxene, Sacred Wood, Sacred Rot times 6, Pork Tonkatsu Bento times 5. Alright, hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Create Warriors Onslaught Extract. Go for it. Okay, think that just about does it. I'd say that turned out quite nicely, quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city, gathering the right materials and adding them to the broth. After that, your extract will be ready in no time. And so you don't have to run to me every time, I'll give you a special gourd with my extract solution inside, the way you can whip up extracts on the go. Mysterious gourd. Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty extract vessel to store it in. 1 extract per vessel, that's the rule. So if I want to carry around a bunch of extracts, I'll need a bunch of empty vessels. That's right, and not just any vessels, they might be empty extract. They must be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the extract's components or worse, melt. They'd melt. Are you sure it's safe to drink stuff like that? Don't you worry, I'm sure it's safe on the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels wherever they go. It seems so by picking them up and reusing them, you'll be doing yourself and the town a favour. Great, as if this couldn't get any more appealing. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye out for these vessels then. Now that's being said, would you be willing to do me a favour? Sure, if I can. Remember that researcher I mentioned, the one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying these texts together, but we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to rare materials. Many of them, I would hunt them down myself, but my back's giving out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but would you be able to find the materials that I need?
Yep.
That shouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extract for back pain, huh? As helpful as that would be, the extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of their efforts are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those also be found around town? Oh yes, each and every extract can be made with things you can find on the street. Mind you, the actual formulas calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutes. Now, there may be some rather bizarre things I'll ask for, but I promise you there's always a proper reason. Right, so I remember he once had me collecting cat food and certain latex disposables. Why do I have to remind myself that? I'll also give you new extract recipes as an incentive for helping me with my research. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you first bring me some mugwort? Mugwort? Yeah, I can do that. What a silly name. Mugwort, mate. Shortcuts registering recovery items as shortcuts will allow you to use them without even touching the menu. You can register them by opening items and selecting shortcuts. You can map the item you want to the up D-pad button. Items that you registered as shortcuts can be easily accessed while walking around the city or during a fight by pressing the up D-pad items that are mapped. So a shortcut will disappear from the shortcut once the item is depleted, so be mindful of how many items you have left in stock. Did you keep coming on my stream and coming off it?
No, I'm just staying on it.
Oh, you're watching it, are you?
Yeah, but I haven't come off it.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, because someone kept coming in then, leaving for some reason. Yeah, I don't know then. Fuck news. Enjoy the show. Right, so we've got some skill points. How many skill points have we got? I think that's 8,000. Well, no, it must not be 8,000 if it's... It is actually. For some reason these are locked. So we need to find out the cause of that. Let's use both of these. So we've got EX Burst Dodge, activate EX Boost at low health to greatly heighten your dodging ability. Effect ends when a certain amount of health is recovered or when EX Boost is no longer active. And then you'd press R2 at low health. And then EX Burst Adamantine. Trophy earned, Skill Dabbler. Activate EX Boost at low health to greatly decrease how easily you get knocked down. Effect ends when a certain amount of health is recovered or when EX Boost is no longer active, and then we'd press the same button again. Right, we've got 8 in this one. We want to get these up really. So Tiger's Hidden Arts level 1. Temporarily boost your attack power after landing a finishing blow. Activates during attacks where triangle is held. I think we've run out. Yeah, okay. So I think that bar on the top left hand corner is my health. So I have got some items. There we go. Full bar. Where do we go now? Okay, this is his little... Oh, Yagami-san, did you bring me some materials? Oh, or are you here to buy something? What should I do? Shop. Ooh, very nice. How much do we have? We only have 53 at the minute. Okay, we're gonna come back. Gonna say then. Nice. Where the fuck are we meant to go? Ah. So I wouldn't have known that in a million years if I didn't try that out. It just doesn't tell you that there's an exit. I take out some of these mag. What a fucking upcut that was, mate. Right, let's look at the map. Okay, so what we want to do, we're going to do a side quest. So let's look at tasks. Okay, so when it comes up with side quests, it's see that icon on the right hand side? It's like a blue folder. So I need to go to Serio High to do those two. The other two side quests we've got are these two. So what we're gonna do, I'll give you an example now. Right, where are they again? So there's one here, and then I think this is another one. We're gonna do the homeless man's quest first. Pretty cool homeless guy, if you ask me. I keep missing them damn coins, man. The reason I want these coins when I get the skateboard out is it tells me that you get like a major prize at the end of it if you collect them all. I don't want to get in a taxi, mate. When they're desperate for business. Right. Okay, this is where we just came from. So I'm assuming we need to look for certain items on the map. So we'll do that in the long run, actually. Got no more cone now, pal. No more cone left. What do you think of that cone fight then? I don't think we can use a skateboard through here. Some more enemies over here.
Why is this always happening?
What's that dodge at the end for? Dodging ghosts now, apparently. Nice. So I'm assuming this is the side quest. This is the person we need to talk to. The Phantom Ramen Stall. Hi there, I'm Detective Yagami. Huh? Oh, the detective, since you're here, I take it you saw my request.
Yep.
I did, but there were some parts I couldn't quite understand, so I was hoping to hear more details. First things first, my name is Joe Kioke, and thanks for coming. I'm an international ramen researcher who travels the world. You can just call me Joe. I'm an international ramen researcher. Okay, well, I believe your request for me was to find the Phantom Ramen stall, correct? Yes, that's correct. A phantom stall that appears at night in a Jincho? I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I've eaten every kind of ramen in the world except for that phantom stall. It's the one spot that I can't seem to get to. And when I heard the rumour of it, I came all the way from France to find it. Now I want to eat there at any cost. Please, detective, could you lend me a hand with this? Have to admit, I feel your enthusiasm. If there is such a ramen stall, I'd like to eat there myself. It may take me some time to find it, but I accept your request. I'll start asking around. Thank you so much. I'll do some research on my end as well. Let's meet again once we gather some information. Good idea. Thank you again for your help with this all important goal. Alright, now how to get about this? Guess I'll start with pressing my ear to the ground to hear the town gossip. Phantom Ramen stall. So we want to go to Buzz Researcher, search by keyword, go with that one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's 3 over there. Let's go to this one first.
Really, guys?
Well, that was too easy, wasn't it?
I wish you hadn't.
Go on, take a dip. Oh, nice one. Very nice. I think you're knocked out, pal. I'm giving them a chance. I'm giving them a chance. Right. That's a 3,000 points. I'll take that. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay.
Really, guys?
I appreciate your applause, man. Right, I wanted to get in time to kill the, or knock these ones out.
Why is this all?
You motherfucker, mate. Trying to grab me from behind, you little bitch.
And stay down.
Okay, where are these people at? Have I gone past it? Hold up. I untick that one. Well, for some reason it had me move into that area. Right, this time we're just going to avoid these guys unless they literally come right after us. Okay, we missed the turn, so fuck it. Why not? Bit of extra XP.
Really, guys?
And then he walks into a wall, or runs into a wall. Love it.
Great.
You're a pussy, mate.
What a waste.
That reminds me of Brandon and his new girlfriend. Because he gives in to every request that she asks for him, isn't it? Is there another way around here? That's where it is, round there. We go this side. How do we get up there then?
And stay down.
Nice. Can we not jump over that, no?
alley, guys?
There must be some kind of scaffolding we can jump up.
Great.
You fucking arsehole. Sure, this is where... How do we untick things if... because that'll surely help us stop. So the Phantom Ramen stall only appears at night, huh? My cat guided the way for me. Without armor, I never would have found the place. Rest in peace to your cat. A cat leads you to the ramen store. That's kind of hard to believe. Okay. Where's the other one? Let's go with that one.
And stay down. Come on. Really, guys?
Yeah, about the cat ramen they sell around here. They use cats for their soup stock, there's no way, right? So that's probably what happened to that last guy's cat, if I'm honest. Okay, that about covers the intel on the ramen stall. I should hit up Joe now. Oh, he replied right away. He's at Mengwu right now. I should go meet up with him to share what I found. Okay, so a ramen stall disappears, only appears at night. That guy's last cat, we guided that guy to the ramen place, and then the cat mysteriously died. And then someone said just now that they eat cats there. So I don't know about that, but that's a bit crazy, man. Did you see the new memorial? Oh, the big squirrel picture? No, not yet. Apparently it's over in Hamakai Park. Wanna go check? Sure, let's go try and find it. Is that what we were looking for? Crap, I'm out of cigs, better hit the convenience store. Smoking kills, pal. Smoking kills. Nice. So where? Let's upgrade some skills first. Boosted our health level. EX gauge decreases slower during EX boost. Verge of death, fighting spirit, the EX gauge will gradually charge while your health is low. Let's go with that one. Alright, so what we want to do. Share findings with Joe. Okay, that is on our right, I think. That one. Cool stuff.
Come on. And stay down.
To be honest, guys, I'm getting bored of beating up people now. Easy opponents, innit? Right, let's go back into to complete this side mission. We'll get a bit further anyway. Okay. Hey Joe-san, I got some more info for you, but I don't know how much of it we can trust. Ooh, that sounds great, Yagami-san. You know what they say? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Any information at all helps. That's for sure. Okay, where to begin? Soul that only appears at night. It's only a rumour, but some man who was talking about the Phantom Ramen stall mentioned that it only opens at night. So it's a night stall. Yes, so here they set up in less crowded alleyways instead of busy streets. I see. This is valuable information. Anything else? Cat broth. This one almost sounds like an urban legend, but rumour has it that this ramen stall uses cats for their soup stocks. Cats for soup? Yes, the college students were calling it a cat ramen. Cat ramen, yeah, anything else? Guided by a cat. The homeless were talking about a ramen stall with an opening schedule that none of them can't speak. With an opening schedule that none of them knew. and apparently they were able to get it only when they were led there by a cat they know pretty well. And the ramen there is exceptional. Guided by a cat, huh? That is pretty out there. But it's all coming together now. It seems that cats are involved after all. After all, I've actually heard all the rumours about the cats before, but I couldn't believe them. However, now that they've come up again through your reports, it seems the cats are integral in order to get to the store. I guess that's true, but I don't know what we can do about that. By the way, do you like cats, Yagami-san? Huh? Well, sure, as much as the next guy, but I don't eat them or anything. I see. Earlier in our conversation, you mentioned something about the homeless who were guided by cats, right? Yes, the cat that they took care of guided them to the store. You're not suggesting I am. There's no other way but to have a cat guide us. I knew it. But I don't know any cats. There are lots of stray cats in this area. They're cautious at first, but I'm sure they'll open up their hearts to us if we keep approaching them with patience.
So, to sum it up...
So you're suggesting we should befriend some stray cats and have them guide us to the ramen store? You really think that would work? I can't imagine these cats going to the store themselves, especially not if they're on the menu. But this is the only option I can think of. Please, I'm begging you. Well, I know they're not going to intentionally go there, but something is obviously guiding the cats to go there. For them to be hypnotized into cat stew. Oh, okay, we've already gone this far though, so I'll do a little more research. Thank you so much. I very much look forward to your efforts. Might as well start looking for cats in the area. They're the only leads we have after all. Find some cats nearby. Oh, there's a stray cat. Let's see here. Let's give him some food. Alright, let's give him some food. Never mind, I don't have any with me. My bad. Loud hiss. Yow. Wait, what? Guess I upset him. This is pretty challenging. If you want me to get along with cats, you got to let your guard down and get them to think you're a safe human, Yagami-san. Huh? It's Nikomaya, long time no see. Oh, okay, Nikomaya-san. I said, oh. I meant to say, oh, not oh, okay. Oh, Nikomaya-san, it's good to see you. It's been like 3 years. Sounds about right. Thank you for your help back then. This is Masakazu Nikomaya. He's a huge cat lover who once requested me to search for stray cats in Kamurocho. I remember this mission.
Excuse me.
He was he wanted me to gather cats up for him to save them because he had one cat himself and wanted to try and save them all, basically. What are you doing here in Yokohama business, perhaps? Yes, I actually work as a photographer, specialising in animals now. There are many stray cats around here, so I've even heard rumours about some friendly chickens and crayfish in the area. Chickens that are roaming free. It's quite an interesting place. I didn't know there were so many interesting creatures around here. I should be careful not to encounter any weird ones. But you were pretty popular on social media for your cat photos. Sounds like you turned your speciality into a career. I guess you could say that one needs skills to pay the bills.
By the way,
By the way, is there any chance you can teach me how to befriend cats? Let me think. How about you give a name to each cat you encounter? For example, cats learn their names through sound. Some studies have shown that they recognize the same pitch and length of a sound which relaxes them.
I see.
So a bit like a squeaky toy for a dog. Experience. I see, giving them names. Also, you should put yourself in the cat's shoes and think about what it wants. Does it want to be petted? Are they hungry? And so on. Each of their personalities will be different, but I'm sure you'll be able to get along if you respond to their needs. The cats in the area seem to have a network of their own, and if you treat one of them nicely, it seems to spread amongst the other cats. Once you have that first bit of trust, the other cats might be more inclined to open up their hearts to you. Feline encounters. You'll often encounter cats as you wander about the city. Be sure to give affection to any cats you meet. You can even give them a name. Call their name when you encounter a cat you've already named. Try calling their name. If you call the wrong name, they'll get angry at you. Fantastic. We've got to remember their name. Be friendly once a cat approaches you. It's time to do some bonding. Certain actions, such as petting, feeding, or staring affectionately at them, will raise your popularity, or in other words, your feline reputation. These cats may even give you gifts if you've bonded with them enough. I guess that's about that. It's pretty rare for it to go as well. It's pretty rare for it to go well at first, so please just be patient and show them some love. I'm sure you'll be able to pull it off, Yagami-san. Okay, I think I can get the gist of this. I'll give it all this a try. Hello? What? A chimpanzee's driving a power shovel in Emori? What a photo op. I'll head over right now. Alright, Yagami-san, I've got some work to do, so I'm taking off. I wish you the best. Nakamaya-san seems pretty busy. Well, time for me to get to work too. First things first, I need to get along with these cats. Find some cats nearby. Hey there, Kitty. Nice to meet you. I don't want to just call you Kitty all the time. I should give you a name.
Huh?
Buddy, I'm gonna go for. Buddy.
Stay safe.
Nice to meet you. See you soon, yeah?
Why is this all?
I'm assuming... What's this? So obviously if we see any cats in the area, I don't think we can do that side quest just yet until we gain more popularity with the cats.
And stay down.
EX Enhancer level 1 increases the damage of EX actions during EX boost. Effect active during EX boost R2.
Really, guys?
Hey there, bro. Looking for the hottest paradise in town. Huh? Toshiro-kun, is that you?
Huh?
Yagami? Oh, it's just you. Now there's a surprise. Toshiro-kun used to roll with the Matsugane family. I remember that fucking episode, bro. That was so good. Back when the Tojo clan was still around. And as their self-proclaimed fashion king, his clothes were just as loud back then. I once had to borrow those clothes for an investigation after knocking him flat on his arse. But we ended up making peace after all was said and done. We even fought alongside each other at one point. So, what brings you out to a Jincho? Oh, just some detective work. What about you? You a barker now or something?
Nah.
I guess there's no shame in that as long as you're scraping by.
This isn't over.
Who says I'm scraping by, dumbass? I worked hard to get this job. And besides, this ain't just any old gig. I'm an event producer now. I get to plan all kinds of cool shit, concerts, rap parties, you name it.
Oh.
I guess it takes a big show off to run a big show.
Nice.
You're damn right, but for real, I should have gone legit from the start. I kick more ass as an entertainer anyway. So yeah, you should check out my hot new event in a Jincho, the grand opening of Paradise VR. Wow man, you really have come a long way. Now what's this about a grand opening? Remember Paradise VR, right? It's a virtual arcade from Kamurocho. Kamurocho that puts you in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where you put on a headset and run around in a video game type thing. I've done that. Yeah, you know it. So we expanded into a Jincho just recently. And thanks to my creative genius, we did a huge overhaul on the gameplay. Instead of letting you race to the goal by yourself, we put in some AI rivals to stop you. Excuse me, guys.
I see.
Nice, so there's an added element of competition now. Exactly. Now look, see that building? Paradise VR's in the basement. Tell you what, first game's on the house.
Are you serious?
Yeah? Well shoot, if it's free, then I might as well take you up on that. Sweet, then I'll see you there. Paradise VR unlocked. To the basement level. Welcome to Paradise VR, Nesu Desu. I'm Nesu Desu and I'll be your receptionist today. Don't I recognise you from the Camarucho brand to think you're still in character? In character? Oh no. My name actually is Nesu Desu, but at least you remembered me. Didn't know you two were acquainted. Funny how a lady named Nesu Desu ends up working at a dice parlour, right? Let's just say it was one of my many selling points during the job interview.
Yagami.
So Yagami, you here to play? Yeah, remind me I have to compete against these rivals now. Yep, we got a whole roster of them ready to go, all modelled with the latest CGI software. Even Nesu-chan came up with a few characters. Fair warning, my creations aren't as Nesu as I am. Bring it on, let's go. We're playing a game inside of a game. Let's go.
Do this.
I remember doing this in Judgement 1 though. Pretty cool simulation. Alright, these are the controls. So we've got the map display, reset camera, check info, items received. Use skill triangle, circle to cancel, X to roll dice, and square to check bonus. Move is so you can either use the D-pad for moving or the left analog stick. And then right is to look around or toggle camera zoom. Sounds pretty easy. Well, if it ain't a fresh new face, howdy, the name's Koronayan, and I run this dang old dice and cube game. I was born and raised in Hiroshima. You see, back home I always dreamed. I hope it doesn't go every time there's a bit of speech. Back home I always dreamed of being a big time mascot, and well, here I am. It does. Sure, it's nice to have some company in this Tagone virtual prison of mine. Now let me learn you the rules. There are a couple of basics things you ought to know about dice and cube. First, you can start rolling their dice with X and stop them with X. Lastly, and this is the most important one, you gotta get to the goal before your rival. Your rival rolls the dice just like you and moves around them spaces. The game ends when your rival makes it to the goal, so keep that in mind, Sonny. Anyway, why don't you just give it a try? Time for your first roll. Don't be nervous now, Sonny. Loosen up them shoulders and relax them cheeks. Wow. 29 spaces to reach the goal. Go and roll them dice.
Now.
3 spaces. You got an item. This here's the gift space. You can get your hands on some nice stuff if you end on these lucky spots. Ah, gift space. Good job. I wonder what you'll get. A bronze plate. Very cool. Once your turn's over, it's your rival's turn. You're gonna want to keep an eye on what moves they make. Your rival got to an event space, oh boy, what's it gonna be? Your rival completed the mission. I know your enemies, but still. I gotta give it to them. Your rival got an item. Guess the catnip's greener on the other side, eh? You can check bonus missions with square, knock them out while you're having fun. Okay.
Come on.
Parkour challenge. This here's the parkour space. You get a reward depending on how far you make it up the wall. You might see stuff falling your way though. Dice and cube parkour space. Stepping on these will test how far you can get climbing up the wall. The grade of your reward varies based on the highest point you reach within the time limit. Use helpful items that you'll find along the way. Some help boost your speed that are red or replenish the grip gauge that are green. Keep an eye on your grip gauge, it will deplete if you get hit by obstacles. Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash this item in for 300,000 yen. Fuck yes, mate. Bronze Koro Nyan. Amazing. Yagami gained 8 stars. One. Unlucky. Your rival got you an event space, oh boy, what's it gonna be? Your rival completed the mission. I know your enemies, but I still gotta give it to him. Prepaid card. Your rival got an item. Guess the catnip screener on the other side, eh?
Roll 'em.
We got 5, let's go. Dagnabi, it's Kurunayan. If you pass him, he'll snatch up your stars on items. Careful out there, Sonny boy. Or Sonny. The Lone Wanderer of Virtual Ejincho. Kurunayan is a mischievous digital thief that preys on delicious player data. If you come in contact with Kurunayan, on all your items and stars will be taken away. After stealing your items, Kurunayan will flee to another space on the board. Encountering Kurunayan after chasing him down will trigger a battle sequence. If you win, you will reclaim your stolen items and stars. Moreover, you may even gain a bonus along with your victory. On rare occasions, purple enemies will appear during battle. If you fail to defeat them, a new Kurunayan will spawn somewhere on the board.
Here goes nothing.
It's a safe space. Use your lock-picking skills to open the safe and scoop up the treasure inside. We've already know how to do the lockpick.
Nice. Got it.
Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash this item in for 50,000 yen. Luxury Yakiniki Bento. Amazing Yagami gained 3 stars. Your rival got to an event space, so boy, what's it gonna be? Your rival failed the mission, guess that's one less thing to worry about. "17 spaces to reach the goal. Go and roll them dice." Oh, come on, man. Initiating battle sequence. It's the battle space. Here's what you take part in. Here's where you take part in battle events. Your turn gets skipped if your health runs out, so watch it. This battle's only a 1 star, so if anything, it'll be a good warm-up. Now go pound them into data dust, Sonny boy. I wish they'd stop calling us Sonny boy. We've done it. Prepaid card 1.5k JPY. Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash this item in for 1,500 yen.
Roll 'em. This one.
Well, butter my biscuit if it ain't the glorious King Kuronayan himself. Dyson Cube Feline Flaneurs, all to the King of Kuronayans. King Kuronayan is a bonus character that appears in both the middle and long courses. Come in contact with King Kuronayan to activate King Kuronayan mode. See next page for details. Activating Kuronayan mode also recovers your health to the max. On rare occasions, gold enemies will appear during battle. Defeat them to cause King Kuronayan to spawn somewhere on the board. If you manage to spot King Kuronayan, make sure to chase him down. Get ready for a big payout. If you manage to come in contact with King Kuronayan, Kuronayan mode will activate. During Kuronayan mode, the number of spaces you can move will double. Kuronayan mode ends once you stop at space 3 times. At a space 3 times. Drone shooting. This pigeon's no pushover. Press R2 to make your drone fire bullets. Hold R2 for rapid fire. On the defense, when an enemy is targeting your drone, a warning will sound. accompanied by a caution display at the top of the screen. Try to evade immediately when this happens. Your drone's durability decreases as it gets attacked. Should its durability reach 0, you'll get a game over. Okay. I've done it. Happy days. Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash this item for 100 yen. 100 yen for some pocket tissues. Absolutely love it. Now it's time for me to explain skills so you can beat your rivals. These are special abilities that let you move even more spaces and whatnot. You can pick what skill you want to use with triangle, but you can only use skills before you roll dice. You can use skills by using stars that you can find in a bunch of different spots. Also, you'll get more skills by taking down your rivals. On the turn you use the skill, you can move 1 more spaces. So we're going to go for 2.
Let's play the odds.
14 spaces to reach a goal. Go and roll in them dice.
Come on.
So we're going for 6. Good to see you, oh magnificent King Koronion. You know what this means, don't you? Activating Koronion mode. My cubicle feline frame is throbbing with power. Let's hot diggity hightail it to the goal. Yes. You got an item? Ah, gift space. Good job. I wonder what you'll get. Got a sushi set. You can cash this in for 50,000 yen. Better watch out because your rivals can use skills too. Don't want to underestimate them, Sonny. 13 spaces to reach a goal. Go and roll them dice.
Now. Which one? Crossroads. Here we go.
Ah, gift space. Good job. I wonder what you'll get. Got an iron plate. You can sell it for 10,000 yen.
Roll 'em.
That's 6 spaces, let's go.
Hell yeah! Huh.
Awesome. We've got quite a bunch of stuff here. Well, how'd you do? 441,600 yen. Let's go. And if you got some stars left, you get a clear prize on top of that. We got 461,100 yen. Well, don't that be all? Scored yourself quite the haul there. You get extra rewards for the missions you knocked out. Wonder how much you'll get. So we only missed out on one actually, and we get an extra 140,000 yen. So in total, 601,100 yen. I'll take that. Yowzers, looks like you unlocked some skills you can use in the game. Time for another big haul.
Best.
I think we just became a millionaire. So, how was it?
Yeah.
Actually, I found that pretty fun. Right? Dyson Cube's a next level concept, but if you haven't noticed, we're kinda empty.
Oh.
Wonder why? Real talk, I think the rivals in this game could use some work. They're kinda uninspired, you know? What a game really needs is a roster of pure badasses, one you'll never forget even after the fight's done.
I guess so.
I think I get it. Of course you do. Then I know what tweaks to make. Time to witness my mad producer skills in action. Expect to see some upgrades the next time you stop by.
Gotcha.
You do what you need to do. As for me, I'll see you later. Well, that was very cool, like it always is. Time to leave, he thinks. Cool experience as always. Extracting the past. Is there anything we can give to this guy? Ayama-san, I've gathered what you asked for. Excellent news. This ought to help us make some progress in our research. Here's a new extract recipe as thanks. Extract recipe super strength. Ayama-san, how's your research on that ancient codex thing going? You're studying with some professor, right? It's throwing us for quite a loop actually. It'd be nice if we had more materials as reference. I'd like to ask you to find some materials again for me next time. Sure, as long as you don't mind waiting on me, I'll do it. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Crane health boost level 1. Increases maximum health. Handle the heat all. Taunt all nearby enemies. The EX gauge will charge up based on how many enemies are knocked down. Enemies are still standing may get angry.
And stay down. Yagami.
Yo, Yagami, you check out Dice and Cube lately. Those upgrades I mentioned are fully implemented now. Oh yeah, you did say something about that. What exactly did you change? You'll see when you put on the headset. Just swing by the venue and try it. Okay, will do. Paradise VR upgraded. Let's go for it. Oh, Yagami-san, are you here to play again? Yeah, I heard there's been some upgrades. Remember how I was saying this game needed a roster of badasses? I do. Did you put some in there?
Nice.
Hell yeah, I did. And thanks to my creative genius, business has been booming like crazy. We've got a ton of players and they can't stop talking about which new characters they're favouring.
Oh.
Wow, now that you mention it, I do see a lot more players in here. I'm just going to mention this ahead of time. Some of these characters might seem pretty familiar. Familiar how? Well, they're based off people you know.
What does that mean?
Care to explain? So here's the thing. I hired some designers to flesh out the characters, but I had to skip the concept art phase. The cost per unit was way too high. We don't really have the budget to design a bunch of dudes from scratch, you know. But then I had an epiphany. What if I just use some photos of people I know, people who'd look dope in a game? Okay, and I assume you got their permission. You know, you do know about publicity rights, right?
Huh?
Nah, I didn't fuck with all that. Otherwise they'd come asking for royalties or some shit. Not good, Toshiro-kun. Look, if you just play the game, you'll see why I did what I did. Anyway, try and defeat every challenger on the roster. That is if you have the guts. Okay. So we need play passes apparently. Various facilities. Bit of a shame. Okay, we're gonna have to do that when we get the passes. Right, just bear with me, guys. I will be right back.